Hey everybody, we're back with Fallout 76, and I've kind of wanted to talk about something. I feel not enough YouTubers are talking about the One Wasteland that's going to be coming to Fallout 76 in the future, either when Wastelanders comes or maybe after Wastelanders. It was mentioned at the PAX panel at Bethesda, and it's been brought up a couple times on the forums. I'm sure it's been brought up on Reddit, but I don't go on Reddit. I mainly stick to just, game forums. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about how it works, or at least how it works in theory. And for that, we're actually going to need to go to the game that it originates from. Alright, now we are in Elder Scrolls Online. Now, this type of thing of One Tamriel, this type of system, didn't really originate with Elder Scrolls Online. There were MMOs before this that had this type of system. And what this is, it's a type of zone to player scaling. I'm gonna try and make this make sense. I'm never good at explaining things. However, like I said, I don't feel enough people are talking about this. So yeah. So how it works is, let's say you have a zone. This is a low level zone. This is one of the starting zones. Now, my character, I don't play this game very much, but he is much higher level than should be here, right? He's level 178. He's geared mostly with blues. I have a couple purples, I think. I've got a couple spells and stuff. So yeah. I would normally be too high of level. However, with One Tamriel, what it does, it scales a low level player up. Like, it basically gives them a buff. Now, how it works in Elder Scrolls Online is everything gets scaled. Your magicka, your HP, your stamina, your defense, your attack. Everything gets scaled to the zone. Now, so this allows low-level players to basically explore the entire map and do any quests that they want. It allows them to go anywhere. So you could basically, not anywhere, but mostly everywhere. You can do all the quests and stuff. So yes. Now, this also works in reverse. And what I mean by reverse is, basically, if you're a super high level in Fallout 76 right now, like, you would probably never really step foot that much in the forest or the ash heap down below, because those enemies are very weak. However, how it works in this is you are basically not fighting low-level enemies anymore. Like here, I'll show you fighting the zombie. This is a low-level zone, so you'd think I'd be able to kill this zombie fairly easily. However, look, my attacks don't really do much. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble. With these low-level enemies. Oh, they disarmed me. That's not good. They seem to have disarmed me. There we go, there's my sword back. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Like I said, these would normally be low-level enemies, however, they are scaled up to my level, or I'm scaled to the zone's level, something like that. Now, you might be thinking, oh, well, now there's not going to be any progression in the game, Well, there sort of still is, because they mentioned some other stuff. So you're still going to have gear progression. Like, you're still going to be getting better and better gear as you go through the game. However, there's also, in this game, there is another system. There is the the champion system. I actually have things to do. So these are basically your levels, the things you level up after you're done leveling. And if you noticed in the PAX East panel, or Bethesda Game Days, whatever it was called, they mentioned the legendary player perk system. Sound familiar? So it basically works like that. So how these work, like I have 1 point in green to spend, I have a couple in blue. So yeah. Can do that. Confirm. And we go to the blue. I don't know if I'm speccing right. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game half the time. That sounds good. Poison resistance. And then we have 2 in the red. That sounds good too. Yeah, so these are basically legendary, like, perks in a way. Because you have your skills that you level up and stuff, and I haven't done most of them. Like I said, don't play this game too much. So, I hope I explained things how it works. I probably didn't. I'm very bad at explaining things. I'll have a link in the description of just the Wikipedia article for Elder Scrolls Online, so maybe that'll help you. So, like I said, it kind of works like for low levels. This is really good for low levels, as it will let them go through the game a lot easier. However, it's kind of bad for high levels, because now everywhere you go, it's going to be high level enemies. Like, alright, so now we are in the forest, the lowest level zone in Fallout 76. Now, this isn't my main character, this is one of my side characters I've been using for this video. So yeah, so the forest. The forest is the lowest level zone in the game, followed by, I think, Toxic Valley, then the Ash Heap, then Savage Divide, then these two are about the same in level. So yeah, so normally, this place, you wouldn't go here to fight monsters or find legendaries and stuff. This would be for low levels, and if you want to keep your camp, as most people do in a low level zone, so they're not attacked by most monsters. However, whenever One Wasteland comes out, if they're going to do it the exact same way as Elder Scrolls Online, all the zones, whenever you're a high level, will basically all be equivalent to these two. So, there's no enemies around here, but like, super mutants. But like, here. Oh, I'm overcumbered. But the super mutants in the game. So right now, you go here, there's basically, what, like level 5 ghouls, level 5 super mutants, really easy stuff that you could kill very easily. However, whenever you go over here, like to West Tech, or Huntersville, or any of the other places that have super mutants at it, those are high level ones. So whenever you go back here in One Wasteland, these super mutants in the forest, whenever you're high level, are going to be basically the same, or scaled to the higher level super mutants. So nowhere is going to be like low level anymore whenever you're high level. I'm hoping I'm explaining this good. I'm probably not. I will, like I said, I'll have the wiki article for how One Tamriel works, and maybe some other links explaining it. So yeah, like I said, I just don't feel enough people are talking about this with Wastelanders, because to me, this is going to have a bigger impact on the game than I think that the NPCs will. Because now, like, it's going to be easier for low levels to get into the game and keep playing. However, it's going to make it kind of harder for high levels, especially ones that aren't geared towards straight combat, I feel. Because, now, all these people that have their camp in the, in the forest, there's all this bunch of people in the forest, there's a couple in the Savage Divide, but that's still kind of a lowest level zone. You're going to have high levels attacking your camp now. You're going to have to, if you want to go farm, certain enemies for, of course. I'll go do that after I'm done with this video.
Exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Okay, I thought he missed.
And for your cooperation.
But yeah, everywhere is going to be high level now whenever you're high level, and everywhere is going to be low level whenever you're low level. At the same time. So like a high level and a low level player are going to be seeing the same enemy, and the low level player is going to be buffed so that you're doing like equivalent damage. Like I said, I'll have a links in the description